The Dallas Cowboys went on the road in Week 18 to face the playoff-eliminated Washington Commanders. In that game, they were absolutely beat down by a non-playoff team in a game that didn't really matter when it was all said and done. Cowboys Nation went absolutely berserk over the game along with the national media. Everyone hated how the Cowboys played. I'm here to tell you why it doesn't matter how they played against Washington, and it isn't a warning sign to how the game against the Bucs in the wild card round will go. And I have evidence from one game last year to back up that thought. On January 8th, the world and social media had a meltdown. If you follow any Cowboys accounts or others on Twitter, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Cowboys lost to the Sam Howell-led Commanders, and it had everyone mad. And I mean everyone.
At the end of the day, what is the word that we use to describe this Cowboys team this morning?
Soft. That's who it is.
But this channel's not like that. No hot takes here, just my actual real thoughts. No Dan Orlovsky that tries to get clicks by rating Daniel Jones higher than Dak Prescott in this year's playoffs. Cue the Dan Orlovsky clown meme.
And as you see, he has Dak 12th ahead of only Brock Purdy and Skylar Thompson.
Their performance in the Washington game was by far the biggest disappointment of the season as a Cowboys fan. And it doesn't help that it was right before playoff time, of course exacerbating everyone's reaction. Dak didn't look good, the offensive line didn't look good, the defense was okay given the circumstances, but we already know the media is extremely critical and hype about this team. So it's no surprise a lot of people are writing them off as first round exits, they're 0-7 against Tom Brady, blah blah blah. But I'm telling you right now, the game where the Cowboys offense put up a complete dud has no bearing on this Monday night game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think you can completely throw this game away, and here's why. Does anyone remember the Cowboys' final game of the season last year? Not the 49ers game, but we'll talk about that. If you do remember the Week 18 game last season, comment it down below. It feels like an eternity ago. But they absolutely obliterated the Philadelphia Eagles, who were resting their starters for the playoffs. The final score of the game was 51-26. Probably the strongest performance you can have going into a home playoff game as a 12-5 team. Yes, the Cowboys were also 12-5 in 2021. Dak Prescott was 21 of 27 for 295 and had 5 touchdowns. The Cowboys ran the ball for almost 170 yards, and it was a complete massacre. The team was on top of the world, they were sitting pretty, and I think a lot of people could see the firepower, even if it was against a majority of Eagles backups. They looked like they were getting hot at the right time. So that game concludes, and then we all know what happened in the wild card round.
The ball. You need someone, San Francisco, to get to the quarterback here. Prescott takes off running the football. Whoa, I don't think this is going to work out. It will. They'll be able to clock this. They were planning for it. It's down. Oh, my gosh.
The Cowboys lost to the San Francisco 49ers 17-23. Dak threw for just over a 50% completion percentage. Ezekiel Elliott ran for 2.6 yards per carry. Tony Pollard ran for 3.5. The running game had a total of 50 yards on the ground, and they were abysmal. But guess what had no bearing on how they played? The week before. They looked great, scoring a ton of points. Everybody's happy, giddy about a playoff run. No, because the NFL is weird. It's something you can't predict. The Cowboys could easily go in and win in Tampa. I won't say it's not concerning, but for these big talking media heads on TV, the Cowboys' downfall is what gets clicks. Everybody hates how they played, including Cowboys fans. But they're 3-point favorites on the road against an aging Tom Brady, a weaker Bucs team than we've seen in a long time. I think they'll be fine. Plus, I enjoy the underdog mentality being a Cowboys fan. Everybody just needs to relax. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I make tons of Cowboys content here on YouTube because I am a huge Cowboys fan myself. If you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.